Well, for more on this story, we're joined now by Kristian Herbolzheimer. He's the director of the Colombia program at the Conciliation Resources. That's an independent consultancy that focuses on working with people in conflict. Thank you for joining us. A surprising result. What message do you think the voters were trying to send?
Well, clearly what the result indicates is a deep level of mistrust in government and also towards the rebel by large portions of society. But more importantly, it also shows a picture of a very deeply divided society by 50% on each side, and therefore the need for actually real dialogue and national reconciliation among Colombians themselves.
Is this process effectively dead now, or can the peace process as it is actually continue?
Well, the very good news is that both the government and the rebels very soon announced that the current bilateral ceasefire is still holding. And that's very important and assuring that there's not going back to war, at least in the short term. I think this is a time now of where political leaders, and especially those with a no campaign, have to show sobriety and magnanimity and true leadership to find a way out of the complex political situation in which a country finds itself right now.
What is likely to happen next? I mean, could it be that another referendum would be held, or is that it in terms of the public's vote?
The most likely scenario is actually a democratization of the peace process. Until now, it has been only FARC, the rebels, and government negotiating. This will now have to be reframed and shift towards something more like a multi-party talks. And this can happen with Congress playing a more important role, or this can happen leading to something like a national dialogue, eventually even a constituent assembly.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us on TRT World.